Another amazing story is I know of somebody who's been struggling with their purpose in life, struggling with work, struggling with their boyfriend. And she comes to me and she's like, what do I do? And I'm like, meditate. You know how to meditate, so just do it. Don't talk about all this stuff. I mean, yeah, it's happening in your life, but it's a problem because you're making it a problem. What does that mean? And so she said, yes, I'll play with meditation more. So she made a pinky promise with me that she would meditate, 20 minutes, an hour every day, and write to me and tell me how it was going. And because I made her accountable and told her to write to me and tell me what's been happening, she held true to her promise and has written me every day, which means she's meditated every day, which means she's given herself at least 20 minutes every day to make her peace more important than anything. And when you meditate, you replace the thinking in that moment with whatever you use as your meditation tool. That could be any kind of technique. And we have something you think: praise, gratitude, and love. So she was replacing the problem with her boyfriend, the problem with work, the problem with life, the problem with everything, for 20 minutes a day with these techniques. And these techniques allow you to become more and more present. Now, what happens then is if you're making being present more important for those 20 minutes, naturally, when you open your eyes and you go back into your life, those problems kind of change, because they're only a problem if you think about it. Okay, my problem's work. The problem is, let's just say my work's too busy and I feel overwhelmed. Well, when you stop thinking and you go back to work and you just are at work and you just are occupied or busy and you just do it without thinking so much and judging and complaining and carrying on, then it just is a busy job. It's not a problem, it just is. And the boyfriend, okay, let's just say he was watching too much TV and not giving her time. She comes home and, she can tell him what she thinks, or she can accept he's doing that because that's his chill out time, because he's been working all day and so that he needs his zone out moment. And so if she just has a conversation with him, she can understand that, and instead of in your head creating a drama and thinking that he's so bad, you kind of allow him his time because he deserves it, and that's his switch off time. And then you work together. Well, hang on, well, where's our together time? Well, let's do that. Let's talk over dinner and share our stories of the day rather than, be on our phones. So you make time to actually know each other and work it out together. But the point is, it's because we don't meditate, these problems or these thoughts about things become a big deal. And then suddenly I have a problem. But what actually is the problem? The problem is actually inside our head. I don't like that. I'm judging this. I judge him. I judge that. And that is then the problem. So the problem isn't actually the job or the person. The problem is the voices in your head that you're listening to. And when you meditate and you stop listening to those voices, when you stop meditating and you go back into daily life, your relationship to those circumstances change. Oh my God, it's that simple. But that's what meditation is, and that's why meditation should be taught in school, because meditation helps us handle life. It's not this woo-woo thing that only strange people do, or, hippies or people who can't handle life, I had a lot of thoughts about meditation myself. And now I can't imagine life without it. And in fact, the most coolest and amazing people meditate because it's just a natural way of seeing life. And if you are having problems, it actually helps you to see the problem as not a problem, but it helps you to own the voices that you are thinking about, you're choosing to think about, so that you can restructure it. And then you are empowered to do something about it. Like I said, talk to your boyfriend. If you're too busy at work, ask for help, or reschedule or re-evaluate what you can do and what you can't do. Create a to-do list so that you don't feel overwhelmed and that you're ticking things off, so you feel like you're getting somewhere rather than just constantly thinking, I'm too busy. It's the thoughts. So when you see the thoughts as being the problem, well, then you can change that. Stop thinking. See the thoughts and then realize that everything's okay. Meditation, man, I tell you, should be taught to everyone.